Hey! It's me, Alil! Come on, wake up! I'm sick of waiting for you! Can't do this on my own, buddy! Finally awake, huh? Yeah, I know your memories are gone. Don't worry about it. Right now, we gotta find our friends again. The old world's gone forever. So we're gonna help them make a new one. This ocean is temporary, a sort of in-between place. It's all part of the arrangement, buddy. We've done it like this for a long time. It works. I get to guide you and make sure you know what's up. You get to make your choices without the burden of knowing what's come before. And, well, it's better if you're the one making the choices. Trust me on that. Heh. Let's get moving, eh? I want to see what happens this time. And here's our old friends. The gods of this ocean. What a crew, eh? You've got two gods whose anger and kindness are at odds. A god whose appetite and curiosity are limitless. A god of friendship, revelry, and joy without care. A god determined to chart the universe and unlock its secrets at any cost. A god who gathers knowledge and keeps a watchful gaze. And of course, this handsome serpent. Best looking one in the whole bunch, right? Ha! Hard to catch a perfection though, huh? Ahem, so, which one of these gods is gonna create the new world this time? All depends on what advice you give them, and that part's up to you. But you never know who will be the next creator. Or what kind of world they'll make. That's my favorite part, you know? Even after all this time, it's still hard to predict. Anyway, this'll all make more sense soon enough. Just find the gods, you'll do fine. As for me, I'll be in my cave in the Eel Kingdom as always. Stop by sometime, we can talk things over. Whether they're going well or not so well. It's good to have you back, buddy. Things are much more interesting with you around. Oh, right! Almost forgot. You're gonna want to take this thing with you. It's a teleporter. You can only use it to visit certain folks you've already met, though. It'll give you some other useful information, too. Take a look and you'll see what I mean. Catch you later. Hey, you're all by yourself? I always wondered about that. What's it like? You actually prefer it that way? Yeesh, I can't even imagine. No way, too weird. Ah, there it is. Listen. It's the sound of all of us, waving in the water, singing in perfect unison. Your melody is the same as ever, yet it's different now that it's combined with ours. Isn't that something?
The beginning. At dawn on the first day of the new world, I asked the Creator about their plans. They tell me, I want my world to guarantee the safety of all mortals. It seems like a good place to start, but I wonder if they realize how difficult this will be.
Mind if I tell you a secret? I've never been to a party. Oh, I've always wanted to, but it's gotta be the right one. Real crazy.
Oh yeah. Dancing to the beat. Whoa. Hey there, stranger. Never seen you before. How'd you find the party? You know what? Scratch that. Forget I asked. Everyone's welcome in the forest, no matter how they got here. Let's talk somewhere a little quieter, huh? Follow me. Ah, that's better. I love being in a big crowd, but sometimes it's nice to take a break too, you know? Oh, I'm Amar, by the way. I've got a game I like to play with people I just met. You up for it? Yeah, that's the spirit. Let me just explain how it works before we start. I have some fun questions I want to ask you to get to know you better. I'll tell you my thoughts on each one so you get to know me better too. Just answer in the way that feels truest to you. Don't think about it too much. Great, now, which one should we start with? Ah, okay, I got it. What's your perfect vacation? Ah, I'm of the same mind, friend. I'm honestly happy right here in my backyard, as long as I've got plenty of food and friends. So sea urchins, crabs, or kelp? Blech, really? I gotta say, I'm not a fan of veggies, pal. But that's okay, everything's got a place in the food chain, and it all starts with the plants. Okay, what's up next? Yeah, this is a good one. What job would you be really bad at? That's very honest. I feel like lots of folks like to believe that they could be pro athletes. They watch someone else say, and yeah, I could do that, but it's so much harder than it looks, right? I mean, I'm pretty fit and fast enough to beat most anyone in the ocean in a race. But nope, there I go again, fooling myself into thinking I could do it. I just don't have the discipline. I'd be terrible too. Okay, how about this? Deep sea diving, coral reef sightseeing, or floating on your back with the sun on your belly. Now that's the ticket, isn't it? I admit it, I put that one in there because it's one of my absolute favorite things to do. So I agree wholeheartedly. Are you sure we're not soulmates? Let's see, I want to give you a couple slightly heavier ones now. What's your greatest fear? Gah, too relatable. No, seriously, I worry about this all the time too, friend. I have control over me, but not how others see me. It's tough, but you know what? It's out of our hands. We have to accept it. Only then can we be free of it. Alright, we're down to the last one. Some people like to say life is a game. You've heard that before, right? So if you could add one rule to the game of life, what would it be? I like that sentiment, friend. It's never good when only the strongest get to have fun. In nature, the most powerful and fittest animals tend to win out, but there's a balance to it, you know? I don't believe in having a lot of rules, but making sure everyone has their freedom? I can always get behind that. Okay, that's it. That's all the questions I got for you. Don't you feel like we know each other so much better now? Anyway, how you been enjoying your time in the forest so far? I've always loved it here. Sometimes it even feels like it's all I've ever known. I'm sure that can't be, but nothing else sticks in my mind like this place, you know? Wow, how mysterious. Thanks for sharing that with me. I wonder if maybe your memories are all locked away in your head somewhere, waiting to be found. Maybe I have hidden memories too. That's an exciting thought. Let's see. I think the first thing I can remember is this forest. Guess I'm pretty lucky, considering how beautiful it is. Take all the lush vegetation, I bet there's nothing like it anywhere else in the ocean. The kelp's always a lovely sight, swaying gently in the water. And the way the light filters down, turning green and gold as it goes through the leaves. It's enough to bring all sorts of folks to the forest, and believe me, they know how to have a good time. Yep, as much as I love to relax, I can never turn down a good party, and there's no shortage of them here. Huge schools of fish in every color you can imagine, everyone swimming and dancing and eating their fill. Speaking of which, oh, the food! It's to die for here in the forest. Every kind of soft, crunchy, savory, sweet morsel you could want. Oysters, mussels, snails, crabs, and sea urchins. Yep, I eat a lot of critters around here, and not just because they're so tasty. All the little kelp devourers would eat the whole forest if I wasn't here to keep them in line. It's an important job, but also a simple, relaxing one, and I love doing it. Depends on how difficult. I could probably work a little harder than I do now, but in the end, I'm not looking for a tough life, friend. What am I supposed to do if some kind of disaster happens in the forest? I'd probably just hide and wait for it to be over. Well, that's a good point, friend. If I love the kelp forest so much, I should be willing to do anything to keep it safe, right? I don't know how I'd do it, though. On the bright side, I'll probably never have to worry about that. Let's talk about something else, huh? Oh wait, before you go. Have you ever been out to the Moss Cavern? It's that dark place full of green fuzzy stuff and glowing crystals. There's this thing I saw there once. It was like a big glowing pot or something, and it was taking over the cave with all these vines. And this might sound crazy, but I think I heard something inside it talking to me. But not out loud, only in my head. Weird, huh? I swam away as fast as I could, of course. Anyway, I don't know if it's still around, but keep an eye out if you go there. See ya!